So welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is you today, and welcome back to the ultimate Younha ranking record from beginning to most recent, inner fish to selfie, song by song, get my thoughts and parental list, most recent t-shirt, which you can find right there. Let me scroll down the list, guys, pause at any point, we won't see where anything is. Big love to Hen Show for making this whole series exist. Yeah, we got an MV today. Got an MVizzle. MVizzle? God, I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Let's move on. Telepathy. 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 Why do I feel like I've never said this word out loud before? Telepathy. Telepathy. Why am I struggling to say this word? Not like the first time I've ever seen it, but that might be the first time I've ever said it out loud. Telepathy. Weird mood today. Here we go. Already very Younha as far as the sound. From this era anyway. Is that a love potion? What is she doing to this man? Great piano as always. Telepathy. Why did it take me so telepathy? I was thinking then, I was like, why do I find that so tough to say? First off, let me just say, Younha, not the simp, but I'm gonna simp for a moment. You know, apologies. Why does she need Cupid arrows? She's Younha. I'm sure she'd have a good chance with that guy anyway. Do you know what I mean? She don't need love potions, if they're worth love potions. She don't need the Cupid arrows. She's very, very awesome. And very, very lovely. And very, very pretty. Do you know what I mean? Right. You know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm gonna say. Probably, if you've been watching the rest of the ranking series. You know what name I'm gonna mention. You know what person I'm gonna mention. You know what influence I'm gonna mention. And I'm gonna say it again. Avril Lavigne. I've said it before, guys. Like, this sound, I'll always say this. I'm going to enjoy Younha's songs more and more because of her voice, right? But I do try to think, right, take her voice out of this. If this was someone else singing, what would I feel about the song? And it's just not my sort of sound. And the more times I hear this sort of pop rock sound, and there's a lot of different subgenres of pop rock and stuff like that, the more I'm realizing it's just really not my sound and everything like that. There are a few exceptions, I will say. There are a few exceptions, but it's just not really my sound, sadly. Having said that, she sang it beautifully. I enjoyed the piano of it and everything like that. I think it's even more so now with songs like Someday and hearing a like harder rock sound for Younha. It's made me think two things. It's made me want more of that, even though I know we're not going to get loads of that because we get more of this sort of style of rock from her. At least at this stage, anyway. It may change later on, I don't know. But that song, it's kind of like this ranking series for me is like Someday was such a, for me, wake-up call of being like, oh my god, I can actually get a harder sound from Younha. And it makes me want that more. So, the as you can see by the list, these sort of songs that have this sort of sound are never going to be my favorites anyway. But living in a post-Someday world, it's made me even more so not be into this sort of subgenre of rock, this sort of Avril Lavigne style, if that makes any sense. Because I know that Younha, and this is just my personal taste, obviously, but I know Younha with songs like Someday, which has a bit of a harder sound, how much that works for me. So yeah, it's a nice song. You know, it's got nice melodies and stuff to it. It's just not really my sound, and I'm realizing that more and more. But very much fits into what she's doing at this early stage of the discography, and I don't know if this continues down to like present day with the discography. I don't know, but yeah, it's interesting that as soon as it started, I was like, this is like an early Younha song. You know, I got that feeling from it. It's gonna look harsh, what I'm about to do. It is gonna look harsh, because I'm sure some people are probably like, what on earth are you doing? But first off, let me do this. Now, I don't know if I've put asterisks on Younha's ranking series yet, have I? Yes, I have. Okay, right, okay. Good to know, good to know. I'm gonna put an asterisk next to Tomorrow Good Weather and Audition, which basically tells future me, when I re-rank this, take another look at these songs. Now, again, with this song, it's just like, God, I would have loved for Memory to get an MV. And I would love for Someday to get an MV as well. Someday being, I mean, in all intensive purposes, the title track, because it's the title of the album too. But not having an MV and all that. Yeah, it's interesting. So, I'm going to go from bottom to top, guys. And again, it's going to look harsh. But I'm not going to put her above Audition, because Audition, spoiler alert, for the re-ranking, has grown on me a bit. So again, it's just a taste thing, guys. Like, the thing is, I think I mentioned this with the last few songs off this album from Younha as well. I'm realizing how much more I'm into Younha doing the songs that aren't this sort of sound, like the ballads, the Someday, which blew my mind, and of course Memory, which is a bit different to kind of anything she's done in the discography so far. So yeah, looks harsh, maybe it is. This may be your favourite song. If it is, great stuff, guys. Also, different opinions and all that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. That gave me a great idea. Want to see more Younha on the channel. Let me know where Telepathy goes for you in your own list in the comment section. Don't know why it's hard to say that. And yeah, please subscribe, because plenty of Younha on the channel already. The Younha Reactions playlist should be somewhere above my head right now. The ultimate Younha ranking so far. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.